Word to your mother, boys and girls. It's your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here from hitthepick.com and the Odds Breakers. Coming at you here on Saturday, January 11th, 2024, with some more, 2025, excuse me, with some more free plays for you guys here today. Force of habit. Your free plays today, I actually got a bunch of them for you. Today I'm going to give you the Texans and the Chargers, the Ravens Steelers, Mississippi State and Kentucky, the Grizzlies and Timberwolves, and the Seattle Kraken and the Buffalo Sabres. 5 free plays coming at you guys here today. It's Saturday. There's a ton of action, so I figured I would dive deeper and roll up my sleeves and give you guys a bunch of plays. So, like I said, you can find me over at hitthepick.com. You can go over there. We give you $100 of free site credit to purchase our plays. There's 5 guys over there: myself, Tom McCreena, Loud Esmond, Scott Steenroller Steen, and David Delano. We don't know why David Delano does not have a nickname yet. We're still trying to get him to have a nickname. Tom's is Rycape, and I am Sniper Wes, obviously, and Loud Esmond is just Loud because he's a very boisterous and loud person, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I have a bunch of free plays for you guys here today. Don't forget to go to the Oddsbreakers too. My guy Kiev over there, he runs the show. We do free plays, and there's a Telegram channel with a bunch of premium picks and all kinds of stuff over at theoddsbreakers.com. A lot of sharp guys on that podcast as well. Guys like Bill Krakenberger, Ross Tucker comes on, Kyle Hunter, some really, really good and, very successful handicappers. So, all that being said, let's go ahead and get into these free plays today. I know that's why you're here. You guys want a bunch of winners. I am going to try to provide them for you. I'm going to try to do my best, at least. I'm going to start here in the NFL. We got the Texans and the Chargers. I'm going Texans +3. So the Chargers are the better team. I get it. But you're getting 3 with the Texans. And Houston's defense, I mean, it's not the best defense in the NFL. In fact, they're probably in the bottom half of the league. But they do have some good cornerbacks. And I think they can actually handle the Chargers' passing attack. And keep in mind, the Chargers try not to pass it as much as they can. They want to run the ball all the time. But I get the Texans need to score points too. C.J. Stroud, you can say whatever you want about him. Sophomore slump, I get it. But this Chargers defense, they've struggled in the second half of the year. I mean, they gave up 20 points to the Raiders, who were terrible. They gave up 27 to the Broncos, 40 to the Buccaneers. So I think Stroud and company can move the ball. I get no Tank Dell anymore. I get no Stephon Diggs. But I think that this Houston team can step up. I think they can, stay within 3 points, maybe even win this game, to be honest with you. I mean, they're at home. And I always say nothing in life is truer than death, taxes, and the Texans hosting the first playoff game. It seems like the NFL just has it out for these guys. But anyway, I'm taking the Texans +3 over the Chargers. I think they're going to hang tough. Regarding the Ravens and the Steelers, give me the Ravens. I'm just going to lay the wood. I mean, the Steelers are reeling coming in here. They're not playing well at all. These teams split the regular season meetings, so it's a little surprising to see this line of double digits, but not really because Baltimore, they dominated both these games as it relates to the box score. Obviously, like I said, the Steelers have lost 4 straight. And in the first game that the Steelers did win, Baltimore actually outgained them by 2 yards per play. And they ran 20 fewer plays. So Pittsburgh they had the ball control going, right? And Pittsburgh was 0-4 in the red zone. But Boswell hit all those field goals. He went 6 for 6 in those field goal opportunities. While Old Faithful Justin Tucker, he missed 2 field goals. He's been kind of struggling all year. But I got to roll with the Ravens here. They've just been playing a lot better. The Steelers don't have the answer. Russell Wilson's struggling. I even heard Justin Fields might even make an appearance here in this game, maybe in a couple different packages. Baltimore, Zay Flowers is questionable. I think he might even be out at this point, but I don't care. I'm still taking Baltimore here. I'm going to lay it. It's a lot of points, 9.5, but give me the Baltimore Ravens. I think they're the better team, and I think they're going to roll over the Steelers here on Saturday night. Regarding the college hardwood, I'm going to go Mississippi State -4.5 over Kentucky. So Mark Pope, the Kentucky head coach, he's still looking for his first true road win. Mississippi State, they've won 8 straight games. They are really good. They're actually 14-1 on the year. Kentucky's ranked higher than them, but I don't really care. Mississippi State's at home. And if you remember last year, Josh Hubbard, he went off when Kentucky came to town. He hit 7 threes. He scored 34 points. And he comes in off a terrible outing versus Vanderbilt. So I think he's actually going to go off. I think he's going to have a great game. Give me Mississippi State -4.5 here over Kentucky. I think they roll. I think they actually win this probably by maybe even 10 points, to be honest with you. Give me on the NBA hardwood. Give me the Grizzlies. I'm taking them on the money line here. Minnesota's a small favorite, but Memphis is the better team. They're 24-14. Minnesota's 20-17. The Grizz, they're 24-14 against the number, as well as that's their regular season record too. The Timberwolves are 15-1 versus the spread, so they're not very good at covering games. The Wolves have won the last 4 head-to-head, so the Grizzlies have motivation. They have revenge. They come off a loss to Houston, and they've now lost 3 of 4 games. So they really want to, get back in the win column for multiple reasons here. Minnesota, they've won 3 straight games. This is a prime letdown spot for them, and they've been letting down all year. They kind of just have not gelled ever since that trade. They got rid of Karl Anthony Towns. They got Julius Randle, Dante DiVincenzo. It just hasn't worked out the way they thought they would. That's why they're a 500 team right now. But rolling with Memphis here, I'm going to roll with them on the money line. You can get them around maybe even money or plus money. Regarding the National Hockey League, I am going to give you the Seattle Kraken here over the Buffalo Sabres. So the Kraken, they just lost 6-2 to the Columbus Blue Jackets, which I was on Columbus, so that was a great win for me. And that makes 4 losses in a row for Seattle. So they're going to be primed to bounce back here. Buffalo, on the other hand, they've won 2 straight. They just beat Ottawa 4-0. And they haven't won 2 straight for a while. So I think they're going to have a letdown spot here. Seattle, they're better in most statistical categories over Buffalo, except for goals per game. So Buffalo might have a little bit better of an offense, but the Kraken are better defensively. They're better on the power play, and they're better on the penalty kill. So give me the Kraken. I think they're going to do well here. And let's go ahead and recap. I like the Texans +3 over the Chargers. Give me the Ravens -9.5 over the Steelers. Give me Mississippi State -4.5 over Kentucky. Give me the Memphis Grizzlies money line over the Timberwolves, and give me the Kraken plus money over the Sabres. I wouldn't be surprised if this is around to pick them when they drop the puck. But anyway, my name is Sniper Wes, and I hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday and a profitable Saturday. Hopefully we go 4-1 or 5-0 in this video. That would be super sick. And I hope we kick some football ass this weekend. I have a UFC card coming out tomorrow. It's the first card of the year. Super excited about that. Looking forward to some big things here in 2025. And don't forget to go to hitthepick.com and the oddsbreakers.com as well. My name is Sniper Wes. You can find me on Twitter @thesniperpicks. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more free plays. And until then, keep firing.